Forget the intro. Think I care about an intro? Think I care about an intro? I just come off a stream where 2 YouTubers were watching my stream, bruv. Big up Lewis and Elijah. Whilst they were streaming as well. You think I care? You think I care about the intro? Like and subscribe. Yeah, cool. But I'm here to punch people up. I'm not here to play this season. I want to fight. I want to fight. This is the only solution. This is the only solution I can think of. You know why? Because I've tried everything else. I've tried being positive slightly, because you know me, I can't be positive about this club. I've crashed out many times on this stream. I'm exhausted. I am exhausted when it comes to this club. I'm exhausted. I'm tired of going through the same manager nonsense every 2 years. I'm tired of it. I'm tired of going through the same manager stuff. I'm tired of trying to build hope for myself. And I'm tired of people trying to gaslight me into saying West Ham are actually somewhat decent. And you know what the problem is? West Ham will always give you some form of hope. So, like in pre-season, there was positive signs. Even in the first half today, there was a few positive signs, especially in the back end of the first half, some few good moves. But what the hell happened in that second half? That's one of the biggest capitulations I've seen in a very long time. This is the biggest capitulation I've seen since Potter's been here. Speaking of Potter, he has to go. And you know what? I don't even completely dislike the guy, but I'm always very honest when it comes to every single manager that is at West Ham United. David Moyes, Julian Lopetegui, whoever it is, whichever manager you think it is, I've always been very honest in my doubts and my high praises. I'm not here to hype anyone up. I do not have any affiliations with any of these men. I do not care. I'm not related to any of these men. I do not care. I will chop off your head live in person. I am not here to play around. I'm not here to play around. The reason why I'm not here to play around is because, listen to me. Listen to me for a sec. The big key thing that ticks me off about managers is 2 things. Team selections and game management. Team selections and game management. The team selection today, horrific. I've told you lot about this fucking 5 defender shit since we beat Leicester. The reason why I haven't complained about it as much is because I thought the back end of the season, cool, he's getting to know the squad. We'll see what happens next season. We've barely done anything in this window. The window has been shit. The pre-season started off a bit shaky, but it's been all right. It's been an okay pre-season. There's some positives in seeing the youngsters and stuff. Not one youth player came on today. Callum Marshall was suspended. Callum Wilson came off the bench today. Fucking Freddie Potts didn't get a single minute today, even though he impressed in pre-season. And I do not care if people say, "Oh, you're just backing it because it's an academy kid." Rodriguez, cool, he wasn't that bad, but Rodriguez is so limited that he can only do so much anyway. Why are we still playing this guy? Why are we playing Rodriguez? I do not want to see Rodriguez. I do not want to see Edson Alvarez. I do not want to see James Ward-Prowse. And you know what? I'm going to give credit to Nath again today. I thought in the first half he was all right. But in general, he's still not the level at West Ham United. He's not the level. Lucas Paquetá, what were you doing for that second goal? Every single thing, the 2 goals were crosses. I thought we were better dealing with crosses. But this is also why I say, why is Kilman in central centre-back and not wide centre-back? Why, Tadibo and Wan-Bissaka were linking up well in the right-hand side in the first half. Bowen had some moments. Paquetá was improving. Fulcrook was improving. Everyone else, however, big up Diouf. Big up Malik Diouf. Hermansen had some good kicking. And I've named quite a few players. But again, individual errors. Again, Kilman, Rodriguez, Ward-Prowse. What's the point of the defence playing well and the attack playing well if the midfield doesn't play well? If the midfield doesn't play well, what is going on? And why do I have to put up with this every single season? I genuinely, if I didn't cry so much as a kid, I would probably be crying right now as a West Ham fan. Because I am genuinely distraught. I am fucking distraught. I am emotionally drained when it comes to West Ham. It is worrying for me that I have to keep watching this. I am tired. I'm exhausted. I can't be bothered to watch this club for another season. This is why I said I did not want the Premier League season to start. This is why I said before we signed Hermansen that West Ham could get relegated. This is why I said I do not agree with playing 5 defenders if you're playing a 3 in possession. And you know what's so funny about me wanting the manager out? The reason why I want the manager out is because as much as I can understand, cool, this is not all the players you want, cool, whatever, you can still control a lot of things because the tactics are fine. You know what it is? It's the personnel. It's the personnel. The personnel's a big problem. And it makes me even more frustrated when we're nearly there to having somewhat of a good team in possession, a good team out of possession, and then you fuck it up because of a couple individuals. And the individuals you pick are that bad, they set the team back at least 10 years. And this is the problem I have because the tactics weren't that bad. The formation wouldn't be bad if you didn't start 5 defenders. Wan-Bissaka at wing back. Just start Sadiq at central centre back. Just start Kilman as a left centre back. Just start Wan-Bissaka as right centre back in possession. Just put Luis Guilherme on. Why did Guilherme come on today? Why is Callum Wilson playing for my football club? Why do you West Ham fans want to keep hyping up every little thing that happens to cope? These are what you West Ham fans do. This is what you guys do on Twitter. You guys say it's a redemption season. You guys were hyping up that shitty video that they put out, that fucking shitty promo video they put out about this fucking team is ready and all this. This is a load of bullshit. This is a load of shit. This is a load of nonsense. Stop hyping. You lot had the audacity to hype up a Callum Wilson signing. You lot had the audacity to say that Ward-Prowse is fine in this midfield. You lot had the audacity to say that. You lot had the audacity just because we signed you that everything is fine. Just because we signed Hermansen, everything is fine. Everything has never been fine. I said Hermansen will keep us mid-table. We'd be lucky to get mid-table. Forget what the fuck I just said. And you know what? I should have stuck with my guns about West Ham getting relegated. And maybe I should have. I don't know anymore. I'm not predicting the Premier League season. I don't care now. I've done my predictions. Don't ask me where West Ham are going to finish because I don't know. I don't know what's going to happen. I even said when it was 2-0, if it's this bad against Chelsea next week, it's a long day. It's a long day, and I'm going to be potter out then. But then they made it 3-0. Then they made it 3-0. That's what made it worse. They made it 3-0. They made it 3-0. Sunderland put 3 past us. Sunderland put 3 past West Ham United. We didn't score against Sunderland. We didn't test the keeper until the subs came on against Sunderland. And I don't care how many players they bought because I actually like Sunderland. I hope they stay up if it isn't at our expense. But West Ham could go down. And if West Ham go down, don't think I'm doing championship videos. Don't think I'm doing that. I will rebrand. I will rebrand my channel. I will rebrand this channel. I do not care. I am not doing that. If you think I'm doing that. Don't think I'm doing that. No, don't think I'm doing that. Man, I don't want to hear anything about Kudus. I'm not trying to hear anything today about Mohamed Kudus. And I don't care if he scored against Burnley. Man, I acted like he would have done better today. Kudus would have done better in that team today. I don't care what people say. So don't try and give me the shit about Kudus. These men have a better squad. They have better players around them. Cool. But you man think they're going to last the whole season? West Ham will be shit for the whole season. Don't give me the shit about Kudus. But anyway, I don't care if people think I'm not being a true fan or anything like that. I do not care what you think. I do not care what you think. Leave a dislike on the video if you don't like me. I don't care. Fuck this club. Like the video, subscribe. We're going to be live at 10. Take